Hello everyone, this is Scrapyard Studios and today we will be covering facts on Thomas Law. Without further ado, let's begin. Fact 1. When first drawing his sketches for Edward, Henry and Gordon, Wilbert drew each of them with different wheel arrangements so young Christopher could tell them apart. Fact 2. If you've seen Tail Lamp Studios' video on the railway series Iceberg, you'd have seen this. Of course, we already know that this is referring to this illustration in book number 4 of the series, Tank Engine Thomas Again. What's more, however, is that the quote "buff buff buffers" came from an actual story Wilbert wrote to a confused reader explaining the reasoning behind Henry's inexplicable resemblance to Gordon. Fact 3. Farquhar is short for Faraway Quarry. Fact 4. On first sight, Wilbert was annoyed with Reginald Payne's depictions of Thomas in the Tank Engine's first book being vastly different to the author's original sketches. However, after discovering that Payne had used an actual class of engine as a base, Wilbert was then satisfied with this change. Fact 5. Although he didn't play favourites with his engines, Wilbert admitted that his least favourite character to write about was James the Red Engine in the third book of the series, sporting the same name. This was down to the fact he had to rush the writing to meet a deadline and as a result deemed the book to have been poorly crafted and that the stories offended his sense of craftsmanship. Fact 6. Starting from book 5, Troublesome Engines, Wilbert was advised to take word pictures for each page for Dolby to follow, along with photographs of his models to use as reference. Fact 7. For those wondering when Audrey said his rule of faces, it was in The Thomas the Tank Engine Man by Brian Sibley. Fact 8. The Scarlery Railway's coaches, Agnes, Ruth, Lucy, Jemima and Beatrice, got their names from the daughters of Sir Handel Brown I. Fact 9. During the railway's earliest days, Scarlery had a haulage wagon built for him following the selling of 2 of the Sodor and Mayland Railway's engines. Fact 10. For a brief period, presumably after he stopped writing the series in 1972, Wilbert, or the Thin Clergyman as he was known in the books, was publicity manager for the North Western Railway. Fact 11. Despite Duncan and Captain Baxter being described as using strong language, the only character to be shown swearing in the railway series is Topham Hatt I when recounting his ordeal with Henry. And fact 12. We all know the first character created for the series was Edward. However, in a way, it was actually Annie. She was created in 1927 by a 13-year-old Wilbert for his model railway. I hope you found this video interesting, and if so, then make sure to leave a like. You've been watching Scrapyard Studios, and I will see you soon.